So how does it feel to be a winner, Robbie?
Well, it feels good, but I kind of feel sad because I kind of wanted to have it last longer, you know, go toe-to-toe, beat, slivers, all that.
Well, keep in mind, Robbie, you did go against a slow deck.
That's true.
And if I remember correctly, I allowed you to combine your sliver decks because of the fact that I decided...
Actually, you wanted a good match.
Yes, I did want a good match. But I also figured since you're retiring 2 decks, it was only fair. In the matter of ruling to the fact that, okay, if I'm going to take up 2 of your decks, why not let you have the advantage of recustomizing your deck to have a better fit against a better chance? Because if I remember correctly, when you first played that deck...
So what you going to build with all those parts, Ramon?
Build a different deck. Build a different deck. I mean, I have all these parts for something, so make a different deck out of it.
Non-beast.
Not beast. However, I can make elf and beast.
Yeah. But remember, it's got to be 50-50, at least.
Yes.
So you're going to cry now, Robbie, because you're a victory?
No, I'm happy.
Why? You made Ramon cry.
You take joy from
maybe shed a tear.
sorrow?
Or if you really want to make me shed tears, I shed dice.
Now, Ramon, what kind of meal are you going to buy him?
Huh?
Remember, you guys also agreed to a meal.
Yes, I did agree to a meal, and I'll tell you what, Robbie. Now, do you want a quesadilla or tacos?
I have a special steak from TS2.
I'm full. I don't need any.
Oh, you got to. It's part of victory.
Okay, give me a drink.
A drink? That's it. All you want is a drink.
All I want is a drink.
Maybe just wait till next week when he's actually hungry and didn't eat Mike's
No, he's got to get it now, because it's part of victory.
Just give me a drink.
I'll get you a drink. Now,
Remember,
now,
because it's bottomless, you can get him the small drink.
that's true. That's true.
You know, if anything else, why do you need to buy him a drink? He can just stand there underneath the soda machine and fill his hole in his chest.
That empty hole in his chest?
Yes, like his head.
So actually just go to Dollar Tree, give him a Bendy straw. Maybe for the win, Ramon, come on.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh wait, would I miss something, guys?
Yeah, Ramon lost
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't worry. You know, it's like...
to Robbie.
Hey,
You know,
tell what,
the
though?
thing is, Ramon, you should be lucky Autumn wasn't here.
Oh, I know.
Because he'd be sitting there, ha, ha, you lost, because you're Ramon.
Oh, she'd gloat, but then again, though...
She wouldn't do it.
If I remember correctly, if it were to happen to her, and I were to gloat, she'd take it up the fanny if I'm correct.
She'd hit you, and then hit Robbie.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, if I had beaten her, she would have punched me.
That would have been your meal. Knuckle sandwich. But
Yeah.
Sadly, it's true.
Oh, okay.
You know, the worst part is that it could always be worse, Robbie.
Yes. It always could be worse.
It could always
You
be
guys
worse.
both could have lost to me single-handedly.
True, very true. Furthermore, I felt sorry for this beast deck that was so slow, but hey, I played it for a while and I'm happy I played it enough.
Well, you could always take the deck, trade it to Tony.
Nah, Tony's got his decks, I got mine. And if I'm correct, Tony hasn't played any retirement matches yet, so...
You thinking about playing in retirement matches?
Well, he's got this shaman deck he's built and he wants to play somebody, so whoever's up to challenge him...
Robbie.
Robbie, you want to challenge Tony.
Okay.
Robbie, I think your next retirement match is retire Brandon's cat deck.
I only have 4 decks.
I don't care. Retire all 4 of them.
Brandon. Okay, Brandon.
I'm poor.
Brandon.
It took us $4 to build you a deck that Richard hated.
That wall deck, right?
Yeah. You know what Brandon's next deck we should build for him, Mike? The ugly creatures deck. Every creature is not worthless McKenna creatures. They're ugly creatures. Yes. What do you think of that, Brandon, that theme?
I guess it's pretty easy to do. With
No, it ain't. It's pretty hard.
There's a lot of ugly creatures. I mean, make you a deck that functions.
I feel like it's supposed to make you a samurai deck, so I have so many extra samurais.
No, you don't want to give him Samurai.
No, they're too good.
He's too tall to be Ramon.
Get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, go. Turn the camera talk. Say something now. That's your...
Who cares? So, Ramon, any last words?
Yeah.
Hey, Robbie, I'm happy I played you. My deck may have lost, but I'll always build something nicer.
Awesome. I look forward to
At
it.
least you didn't lose the zombie deck to Jose, who's now in LA.
You lost 2 decks.
I
to
lost 2
Jose.
decks and then I retired Hogan decks against
Yes.
Hulk Hogan deck, which is not meant for people.
You also lost your Eddie Guerrero to Sergeant Slaughter. You lost Hulk Hogan to John C.
I'm willing.
We're
Okay.
brothers. That's
Okay, you know,
lost
I'm
their
willing.
deck together.
If someone actually agrees to actually having an unretirement deck.
Retirement deck.
Yes, unretirement. Should only happen once a year, but if you miss out, you miss out. You're screwed.
So you want to play the beast deck one more time to unretire it.
Correct.
It's going to have to be played in a handicap match. Robbie and an unnamed partner, but he can't play slivers. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Okay.
However, I will not bring back the elf deck because
No, you can't. You got to play the beast if you want to
I know,
unretire
that's what I
it.
said. I cannot
So-
play the elf deck. Okay, just so you know, it's not going to be an elf deck. I already promised to permanently retire that.
It'll be an Elven Samurai deck.
I already tried that, failed.
That worked pretty good. Remember, I got it to work.
You got it to work, but it's just that it
It
worked
needs a
different
few
for
parts.
you than it did for me. That's the difference. Somehow this game seems to have a mind of its own when it comes to players.
Yeah. So who's your partner next week, Robbie, to unretire the beast deck? One round.
Mike,
Okay.
fight the good fight.
Well,
with
okay,
me.
you name the deck I played.
You're a vampire deck.
Okay, that's fine.
No, you're going to have to come up with a deck, Robbie. Because we killed 3 of your
And the
decks.
Vampire is legal because it's 10th edition and
And it also has a handicap to it.
It also has a
It's
handicap.
10th edition, it's
Legal
current
to
edition.
what rules though?
no, I mean legal just is 10th edition and the first 2 arcs. So there's no buffet magic or anything like that. It's all just from
Because there is extended rules where you can use anything from Mirrodin and up. So
That's what we're talking about.
Applying.
extended,
But-
so Mirrodin and up then, right?
Well, we basically play
Oh,
the current set
that's
and
right,
10th
3 arcs,
edition.
right? 3 arc.
Yeah.
Current arc.
That's how we figure out how the sets work. But he's playing. Mike's playing with a handicap. It's called Robbie. So until next time,
Now I don't have to get rid of my vampire deck, right? If I lose.
both decks have to die next
So
week.
wait, I do
If
have
he beats both decks, that's fair enough. His unretires and he kills both your guys' decks.
Okay.
However, I only have one.
Then I'll be the only vampire player.
Hey, actually, there is one half vampire player, and that's Tony.
That's not half vampires don't count. Only in
Really, they
movies.
That's too bad.
That's half-ass.
Or
Some
you could
people.
call him, or you could call him 1/3 because it does involve vampires.
He's not messing
No,
up.
I'm sorry. It's not 7.
So next week, Mike, you better be up to par.
It's up to par. It has all the pieces together and stuff like that.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
We'll
And
fight the good fight together.
However, on a further note, the handicap is what exactly? On what rolling tape?
2-on-1.
2-on-1.
You gotta beat.
so you only have 20 left.
20 life.
Yeah, and we have 20 each. So that's so.
You have to beat us both.
Where the hell's the handicap coming from?
Because it's 2-on-1.
It's like it's a handicap
Like in
match.
wrestling.
So we get a.
In wrestling.
We won't be attacking each other. We'll just be attacking you.
It's us two as a team against
Robbie might
you.
attack you though if you start getting
Oh
weak
yeah,
out.
you're right.
I understand that. I'm wondering how this is going to work though. Is it going to be I go, then you go, then I go, then Mike goes, and then I go?
You go
again?
between the two.
So in other words, after every one of their turns, I take a turn.
No, you only get one turn.
One turn?
Yeah, so I guess it should be
Me,
think
you.
that's the one. Mike,
Okay.
Robbie.
I only got one final request. Since I have allowed you to rebuild your deck, I wish to ask for a
Go ahead.
No, because you lost with that deck. It's only fair. The deck that was retired has to come back. You can't change it.
Is that
Because remember, you're asking for that particular deck to come back. So that particular deck has to enter the arena. You know, not like a gladiator go, well, this week I'm going to send Brandon in. Next week I'm going to send Mike in. And then when it's an easy guy like Robbie to beat up, I'll go in. No, this deck has to fight its own good fight.
But he won't be using the silver.
alright?
He can't use the sliver deck, and he's got to build something different.
So that's the.
Okay,
Especially for Robbie, because he sucks.
you know, I really want to see this though. I really want to see Robbie build a deck on his own without any help.
He's got to have help because he's retarded.
Really?
Yeah, that's.
Well, then again though, he does have 3 defense.
Yeah, that we can see that are visible.
Well, one of them anyway. The other one he has to strip off his top, and the other one you don't want to see.
No,
Pretty much.
but it all deals with
Like
ones.
Thursdays.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
can
Single
think of two you're
digits.
talking about, but I don't understand the third.
Robbie, just think of yourself as a,
Sometimes Wednesday.
a handicapped version of triple X. Instead, you're triple 1. You don't have no variable.
You're like one creepy eye, one hole in the chest, one you know what. Oh,
Triple 1s.
you know, if you had if a certain place to go 666, you could have been Mark of the Devil. But no, you got 3 at best.
What?